it's Caitlyn, and as soon as I start talking about challenge videos, they all come back. So, apparently someone tagged my friend James Deere, in the name challenge, which I went back and checked. He started the name challenge, so he had already done it. But he did it again, and it was kind of fun. And he didn't really know who to tag because a lot of people said it, but he did mention my name. It was like, if you want to do it again, you can. And I was like, I need content. So yes. And also, I am sorry, I'm filming this on Friday, and I know you probably didn't get a video on Saturday. I usually upload Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. But the truth is, again, last week's videos, if you guys watched, said I wasn't in a really good headspace for videos. And what I mean by that is, like, it's not really like a depression or anything. It's just like I'm just not in the mindset to make a video. I'm not in the mood for filming. Is pretty much what I'm saying when I say that. But yeah, but the first two videos were okay, but the last one, no, I wasn't proud of it, honestly. So I just left it be. But yeah, so I'm sorry you guys didn't get a video on Saturday. And I honestly don't know how many videos you'll get this week. I do plan on filming another one after this one. But after that, I honestly don't know. So and plus the mail in my area, due to weather, has completely stopped. I am not getting any mail. I know I have packages on the way from pre-orders and stuff like that, but I have not received any of it. And I'll probably be another week or so before I do even start to get the mail, before they even start to get the mail going again. But yeah, but anyway, James sort of tagged me in the name challenge again. And the rules for it, you have to find a pop that starts with each letter of your name. Now, so the first time I did this, I did Caitlyn. My name, Caitlyn. But you can also use your YouTube name. So to switch it up a little bit, that's what I'm going to do. I have a big YouTube name. Why couldn't I have just kept it simple? But yeah, so I went through my collection and found a pop that starts with each letter of my channel name. So here we go. And I will link James Deere in the description box below in case you guys want to go check him out. But if you have not already. But let's go ahead and get started. So first word, Funko. So for F, I have the French Taunter. Now, I'm not going to go into detail on all of these. I'll probably go a little bit faster as I get going here. But there are some things I want to point out along the way just because I can. So French Taunter from Monty Python and the Holy Grail. This is the one that it took me forever to find. This was the one that I was on the hunt for to complete the collection when I first started it. And this was a while ago. I remember finding this in the Hot Topic in Little Rock. But I always found it weird that they made this one, which was just a random character from the beginning of the movie, instead of, like, yeah, just another character. But yeah, it's weird. I don't know why they made him. I would have preferred the dude with the coconuts, or the prince dude or whatever, but yeah, he's alright. French Taunter from Monty Python and the Holy Grail. I don't know if I can have enough room to stack these up on the other side of me as I go. But for you, I have Ultron from the Age of Ultron movie. So this was one of the first pops in my collection, and I honestly don't remember if this happened before or after I bought it. As soon as I picked it up, I always forget which ones are damaged and which ones aren't. But sometimes I can, like, faintly remember. I'm like, I'm pretty sure the Ultron pop is damaged. And as soon as I touched it, I was like, yep, I was right. But Ultron for you. And then for N, I have the least favorite of the Nightwings. I have the Nightwing from DC Legion of Collectors box. So this was, like, when he was first created, his, like, disco skater version that I dislike. But it's a Nightwing. I'm keeping it in my collection. Whatever. And then Katana for the K. I honestly when I saw Kay, I was like, okay, I know I have a katana pop. I actually have two. I totally forgot. This is one of my favorite sets. The bombshell set is one of my favorite sets. And I totally forgot there was a katana in this series. I was looking for the Suicide Squad version. I'm like, and then I looked over here and I'm like, oh, there's one right there. So, katana. Absolutely. I love the statue of her. I think that's one reason why I forget about it, because the statue looks so much more epic with the little samurai zombie skull on the base compared to the pop, but still very, very epic looking. Love the pops. I'm looking for... part of me is wanting to complete the bombshell line, and that means buying the Jokers, but I don't know. I'm still debating on it. But for O, we have Orange Blossom from Strawberry Shortcake. I don't have a lot of O's in my collection, so I actually think I maxed out the O's in my collection from this video. So no real reason why I chose her above the others, because the others are in the video too. But I do love the Strawberry Shortcake set. I remember desperately wanting to complete it. And, yep, she still smells faintly of oranges. I will say, this was some of the first scented pops that Funko ever made. And they were extremely overpowering. Like, they smelled like really bad potpourri when they first came out. But now I guess they've had time to little bit like air out a little bit. You can still smell it, but it's nowhere near as horrible as it was when they first came out. And you can see she has her little friend there in the box with her. That's another thing that I liked about the Strawberry Shortcake. They all came with their little pets. But anyway, so that was Funko. And then for Pops, we have Poison Ivy. This is the Arkham Asylum Poison Ivy. I don't have a lot from this set. I just have the Ivy and Harley from this set. I actually think I have every Poison Ivy pop that's ever been made. So that's a good. I just had to choose one that I didn't think ever has been in a video. I don't believe that I've ever put this one in a video before, so no other reason other than that as to why I chose the Arkham Asylum one. And then for O, I have Orko. I don't have a lot of Masters of the Universe pops. But I did buy a few after Tylot got me watching a little bit of the show. I do like Orko's character a lot. He's, you know, the quirky one, so he's the comedy relief, which I absolutely love. Now, Masters of the Universe is not a set that I ever wish to complete, but this is one that's never leaving the collection just because he's so freaking cute and funny. So, and then for the other P, I got the original Professor X. I know this was one of the first ones in my collection because I remember wanting to get all the pops from... It just has Marvel, but I've always considered this the X-Men animated series set. So, because they all look straight out of the 90s animated series. Which was not my first introduction to X-Men, but it's my favorite version of X-Men. So, Professor X, more retro version of him. And then for the S on pops, I got Sailor Neptune. I now have all of the Sailor Moon pops in my collection. I simply chose Sailor Neptune because I love her. The outer Senshi are my favorites out of the Sailor Moon set, and if you don't know who that is, it's pretty much everyone on the back besides the one with the pink hair. So, absolutely love her. I love that they have them all holding their weapons, because the outer Senshi, their weapons play a more viable part of their story. So she has her mirror there, and yes, her mirror is a weapon here. So freaking cool. I've said before, very recently, I want more Sailor Moon pops, and I meant it. But okay, so for the word "and," we have Agumon from Digimon, another set that I wish they would continue with. I highly doubt they will. I guess these didn't sell very well compared to like Pokemon, which, not surprisingly honest. But it would have been nice to have the entire group instead of just Tai and Matt and Agumon and Gabumon. But this is really freaking cool. Absolutely love the Digimon set. I'm just gonna start repiling them down here now. For the N, I have Negasonic Teenage Warhead. To be honest, I don't have that many N pops in my collection either, so I think I may have maxed out the N's, so that's why I have her. I basically got her just because she was in the Deadpool movie and I liked her. That was actually my only, that's the only place I know her from. Let me know if she's ever been in any of the other movies or something. I've seen like the retro X-Men movies, but not, well, retro, like the older X-Men movies. But not, what was the last one that came out that everyone hated? I don't remember, but I don't believe I've ever watched it. But yeah, Negasonic Teenage Warhead. I'm not getting rid of it anytime soon, so I kind of like it. And then for D, for the and, is something that I do truly love. It's Draculaura from Monsters High. Or Monster High, rather. Love this set. Have it completed. I know I'm probably the only one that loves this. I have my Monster High set in a way that I look straight at it when I make these videos. Because I love it so much. I really, truly do. I just love this set so much. So, Draculaura, who is the adopted daughter of Dracula from Monsters High, for and then for the largest of the words, unicorns. So, I believe these are my only two use as well. Good thing I have a vast collection. And I didn't use any of the purged pops. Let that be said. I didn't use any of the pops that have been set aside to be purged. All of these came from still in the collection. But here is the Diamond Ursula for the first one of unicorns. The only thing I didn't like about this one was the placement of the stickers. That diamond sticker is really in the way. I would have preferred they just lowered the Hot Topic one and then put the diamond one on top of it. Yeah, and this one, I like this one better than the metallic one, which is why the metallic one was in the purged set. But yeah, it wasn't all that good of a glitter job, but it's still there. I still like it. Ursula. And then for the next end, we have Namor. First appearance of Namor from Marvel 80 Years line. Absolutely love this character. I loved Fantastic Four as a kid, and I remember watching him in Fantastic Four. He was a bit of a jerk. He's kind of like the Aquaman ripoff for the Marvel universe. Absolutely love him though. I love his character. I like his concept with his freaking like weird winged ankles like Hermes. It's just kind of weird and kind of fun. I absolutely love this character, to be honest. And then, speaking of Fantastic Four, we have the Invisible Girl. Like, even in my, I put all my collection in my own spreadsheet so I can keep track of it without having to rely on the apps or whatever. And I have it in there as Invisible Woman because that's what, everyone who bought this pop was like, this is the Invisible Woman. Yes, she was called the Invisible Girl when she first started, but it's the Invisible Woman. But this is the GameStop one with her going invisible at the bottom of her legs, and then also with her invisible force fields activated. So, freaking awesome. Pop, still want to get the Venomized version of her. I never did get the Venomized version of her from the Black Friday boxes from last year. For the C for unicorns, I got C-3PO. C-3PO is one of my favorite Star Wars characters, and this is my favorite C-3PO pop. It's the unfinished. I always want to call it exposed. I don't know why, but it's the one where Anakin hadn't put the armor on him yet. So, really freaking cool. This was from Star Wars Smuggler's Bounty. This was the only Funko subscription box that I did not have when they were active. But I remember getting the Droids one because I loved C-3PO and R2-D2. And I can't remember if this one was leaked or not, but I remember ordering it as soon as I could because I wanted a C-3PO one, the other C-3PO pop. So yeah, it came in the same box with R5-D4. I think I got rid of him maybe, or no, I think I gave him to my ex when we were together. But yeah, this one's staying because this is my favorite C-3PO pop and therefore my favorite Star Wars pop. That Flock Chewbacca. There we go. There we go. Oh, it's just as bad as doing it on the live. That's Chewbacca from Amazon. That Flock Chewbacca is up there as well, but that one's probably still my favorite. For the O, and unicorns, we have Olaf with kittens. This is one that was very close to getting purged. The next time I go through my collection, this one's getting gone. But it's so freaking adorable. This is the only Olaf in my collection, just because it was so damn cute. So why not? And I think GameStop was having a sale too, like get one or buy 3 get 1 free or something. So yeah, Olaf. Not much to say about him other than he's cute. And then for the R, we have Rita Repulsa. So, absolutely love this. This one was way overdue when we finally got it for the 25-year anniversary of Power Rangers. Because we had the movie version of her already, but we had not gotten this version of her. And we already had a Dorbs version for the original that I believe was shared with Toys R Us back when it was first created. But every Power Ranger fan was like, okay, where's the pop? You made the Dorbs. Where's the pop? Finally got the damn thing. So, Rita Repulsa. For N, we have Nico from The Runaways. I've actually never watched this show. I might see if it's on Disney Plus now to watch. I don't know if it is or not. I know it was started on Hulu when it first started. I don't know if it's been converted to Disney Plus or it's still on Hulu. I do not have the package deal for Hulu and Disney Plus, so if it's not, I'm sunk. But I did read the first chapter of the comics for Runaways, and Nico was a character that I absolutely loved. She was the goth, like, witch girl. Very, very cool. Very awesome. So, I did have all the Runaways pops at one point. I either used them for customs or put them in the purge or something. But yeah, this is the only one I'm keeping. For now, anyway. And then, I'm gonna watch the show, and I'm gonna want them all back again. And then, finally, for the final S in Funko Pops and Unicorns, we have Storm. Storm is my favorite Marvel character, always has been, always will be. I loved her from the animated series again. I just fell in love with this character. Part of it was because of her voice, and then when I grew up, I learned her backstory. And it's just amazing. I absolutely love Storm. I love Aurora. It's kind of like Hot Girl. She's my favorite character. I can't really explain why, but they just are. Hot Girl and Storm are just my favorite characters ever from their respective companies. So yeah, I have all the Storm Pops, even the ones I don't really care for, the Venomized ones, because I have to have them all. In fact, that one up there has been in the background ever since I put this up, pretty much. Because I always want to have a Storm Pop in my videos. And I have that comic cover as well, because it's just freaking cute. So, yeah, absolutely had to have a Storm Pop in here as well. So that was the name challenge that I got again, tagged again for my friend James Dieter. Again, his link will be in the description box below. So I'm going to give my friend Tylock a break. I'm not... the message that I got after that, after tagging him, but it was good. But anyway, so I'm gonna choose different people. And again, guys, you can choose either your real name or your YouTube name, or you can ignore this altogether. I honestly don't care. But I'm challenging my friend Ryan, the Frog Prince Vlog. I'm challenging my friend Brandy over at Collectors TV. And who else? How about Eric? Eric from Two Boys and Their Pops. All 3 of you can even do it if you want. Logan and Jacob as well. But anyway. But yeah, I will leave a link to all 3 of them. I did not plan any of that. I just came up with those 3 on the fly, if you couldn't tell. But yeah, I will leave a link to Brandy, Ryan, and Eric in the description box below if you guys want to go check them out. I really hope that you do. I know very recently Ryan created this swap within the Funko and the Disney YouTube community, the Mardi Gras swap. I watched all the videos. Very well put together. Awesome idea and really awesome stuff that got swapped around. So definitely go check all those videos out. You can find the links for all of them on Ryan's channel. But yeah, and Eric, awesome dude, very thoughtful, absolutely love him. He's someone who tries to keep in touch with pretty much everyone in the community. He's just a really big sweetheart and an awesome father. Just an awesome dude to talk to. And Brandy, trying to think of something nice. No, Brandy is one of my best friends in this community. We give each other shit all the time. But Brandy is one of my absolute favorite people in the community. I absolutely love her. She's someone I can talk to. She's funny. Our sense of humor just balance each other. That's why you see us giving each other shit all the time. Because that's just our friendship. For somehow that's just how it's been developing, and we love it. It's not going away. So if you guys don't like it, tough, because we absolutely love it. But anyway, please go check out all those channels. They're all friends of mine, and I absolutely love every single one of them. But yeah, guys, this was the name Funko challenge. Again, I don't know how well videos are gonna go. I have to put all these pops away, and if I still feel like it, I'll put another video together for this week. If not, I really don't know what it's gonna be like. I just want you guys to like bear with me. And I have been thinking about rearranging the schedule a little bit, about doing it Monday, Wednesday, and Friday instead of Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Let me know if that schedule would work for any of you. I have been thinking about that just because, I don't know, I just feel like that'd be easier to keep in mind of when I need to upload. But anyway, let me know what you guys think about this, thought about the challenge. And again, go check out all 4 of my friends. They'll be linked in the description box below. And thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, like always, guys, it's a community, not a competition. I'll see y'all later. Bye.